Yo, welcome back to the channel everybody, it's Night Spectrum here. So, the game's pretty dry right now, not much to make content about, not like we haven't gotten any spicy uniforms in a while now. Sure, we got the Hellfire Gala update last week, or was it the week before, where Colossus, Mr. Sinister and Psylocke got new uniforms, but the only good one out of those three was Psylocke, and she's a deluxe pack character, so I personally didn't went for her because I don't have any use for her right now in my roster. So I skipped her, and Colossus and Mr. Sinister were just okay. They were nothing, they were not spectacular or nothing, so I skipped them both as well. So here we are again, exploring the deep RNG sea in this game. Our boy Gaston has been doing his work again, working his magic, and he has been testing out the new sectors added in Dispatch. So these two, Sector 11 and 12. So he has been investigating these two, auto-playing these two a lot to see the drop rates, to compare the drop rates with the previous sectors that were already in the game prior to the Spider-Man update. So Sector 11 and 12 were added during the Spider-Man update, and everything, Sector 1 to 10, everything before that was already there. So we had already did an investigation for Sector 7. We compared it to Sector 8, which we found out that Sector 8 had way better rewards, like almost double or triple the rate that you were getting in 7. So what about Sector 11 and 12? You might ask yourself, since these two sectors are super hard, super I won't say cheesy, but yeah, it's just the bosses have a lot of HP, especially in this 12-5, which is the hardest of them all, where Fane just refuses to die. So yeah, I had to use Mephisto. Only he could cut through his damage reduction. Even Loki failed. So yeah, so what are the odds here? Are we clearing this just for flexing? Are we clearing this for actual what? So our boy Gaston, a huge shout out to him again. He went ahead and investigated the rates in these two sectors, in Sector 11 and 10 mainly. He hasn't done Sector 12 yet, but as per what I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you screenshots of his rewards. Sector 12 seems that it will possess the best rewards in the game, and for an autoplay mode, this is kind of, yeah, it's great that you can just autoplay and get great rewards, but it'd be cool if they added great rewards in farmable modes as well, such as in ABX or World Boss Ultimate or World Boss Legend and all that. So here are the rewards that Gaston has been pulling from repeating Sector 12 and Sector 11. So here he did 140 times repeat of Sector 12 Mission 2. So the best reward he got was of 6-star fully awakened ISO. So here he repeated Sector 11 Mission 3 172 times, and then he got some 6-star Urus, but also an Odin's Blessing and a lot of obelisks as well. Here, repeated 124 times at Sector 11 Mission 3. Again, another awakened ISO 8. So yeah, more awakened ISO 8, 108 times repeated, more awakened ISO 8. So it seems that there's a lot of awakened, like the rate, the RNG for obtaining fully awakened ISOs are much higher in Sector 11 and 10. And yeah, more Odin's Blessing, more ISOs, and even a CTP. And this was on Sector 10, this wasn't even 11. So yeah, if he's pulling these kinds of rewards in Sector 11, so imagine what 12 is holding, because normally we know the higher the dispatch level is, the better the rewards. So yeah, so these are only for Sector 11, and already these are looking super spicy. Not just the reward, but check out the gold. Yeah, so for 135 repeats, he's pulling 1.3 million gold. You just farmed 1.3 million gold casually by just putting your phone on auto repeat and going to have a workout, or do your chores or go to work, and when you're back, boom, you've just farmed 1.3 million gold and a few semi-premium items, which is insane. Because yeah, this is autoplay only. You don't even have to look at your screen. You just set it, you just forget it, and then you come back a few hours later, and boom, you've just casually farmed 1.3 million, 1.1 million, 1.2 million gold and some semi-premium items. So yeah, that's Even I was very shocked when I saw these, because I'm not personally a big fan of autoplaying dispatch. I personally don't autoplay them unless they are required for a certain task, like they were for this quest here. And even this one, I haven't done this today, so I have to get this done. So yeah, not a very big fan of autoplaying dispatch. But if the rewards in sector 11 and 12 are that great, I might consider autoplaying it myself. So let's just do a couple of repeats. Let's just let sector 12 mission 1 repeat a bit. So I'm just gonna let this repeat. I'm gonna run this team, and then yeah, just a quick walkthrough through this. So yeah, if an autoplay only mode is giving you better rewards than farmable mode, then might as well, you know, take advantage of it. So my team for dispatch sector 11 and 12 has been this team, this Valkyrie support, White Fox lead, and Loki as the DPS. So Loki, the king of dispatch, you already know about that, there's no doubt there. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this on repeat here and see how much time they take to complete this stage. So yeah, I was able to complete sector 11 and 12 dispatch with around 16% pierce, I think, and I had 70% all attack and 30, no, not 30, it was like 40 of each energy and physical attack. So very, very achievable stats, very easy to obtain. 16% pierce is with the amount of premium cross that you get now is pretty obtainable. So yeah, it's only recently I've started, you know, really working on my cards, and this is where I was able to achieve 22% pierce. So right now I'm at 22% pierce, but when I originally completed sector 12 and 11, which was like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I was able to do it with 16% pierce and yeah, and 40, like 110, 120% of each attacks. So yeah, very, very doable, especially the last one, which is the hardest one in my opinion. So here we're just gonna get this done here. Loki just melts through these stages, right, with his insane damage and his insane high all defense down. So he just melts through all these bosses HP, all the mobs HP. So yeah, so my favorite team is this one, this White Fox lead and Valkyrie support with Loki doing all the work. But there is also, I wasn't able to clear 12-5 back when I originally cleared it. I wasn't able to do it with Loki. He just didn't have enough punch, he didn't have enough damage, didn't have enough burst to beat what's his name? Yeah, Fane. So I had to use Mephisto. So my Mephisto has a reforged judgment, so we were able to get this done with a few seconds to spare, but most of it was on auto. So if you do it on manual, should be faster. So yeah, this is sector 12. It's pretty hard to auto. So sector 11 is much easier. I will show you that in another video. So here we're just gonna stop that right here. So I'm gonna show you some teams that I've been using on sector 12 and where they have helped me. So this team carried me till 12-4. This team was not able to clear 12-5 for me. Loki did not have enough burst, but this team was able to. Mephisto just completely burst through Fane's damage reduction because I have a mighty judgment on him, and yeah, this artifact is just for giving him the destruction increase, because I personally won't ever like farm Heimdall or get his uni or transcend him. So I pulled a 4-star Heimdall, might as well use it. So I just gave it to Mephisto because he has the destruction instinct. So yeah, this is adding some damage to him. I have a lot of Odin's Blessing because Mephisto is one of my characters that I use for the highest contents, like high level World Boss Legend, high level dispatch, high level, you know, everything, story mode, all that. So yeah, this is the second team. This is my best team. This is the one that cleared 12-5 easily for me. And then this is the third team. This one is also decent, but yeah, this is good till 11-4, and then for 11-4 you need a lot of all defense down because Fane, yeah, it's kind of hard to pull down. So right now for my cards, I'm at 20%, as I told you, 22% pierce, but like 3 weeks ago I was only at 16 and I was able to get it done. And everything, literally everything else was the same except for the PS. So yeah, take that for what it is. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments about how you feel with these insane drop rates in sector 11 and above in dispatch missions, and whether the same quality of rewards should be added in farmable modes. And let me know if you guys have been auto-playing sector 11 and 12 and what have you guys been pulling from it. Huge thanks to Gaston again for his incredible work for the community as usual, and I'll see you very soon. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And yeah, also before I forget, there'll be a crystal giveaway soon. So someone in the comment pointed that to give everybody an equal chance at pulling the crystal coupons, I should do giveaways instead of just throwing them around. Well, I throw them around because for convenience, like so that I don't have to go through the giveaway and all that, which is a pretty tedious procedure. But yeah, I'm gonna do it for the guys, and also not because just of the tedious procedures, because sometimes people just comment only for that, only for the coupons, which is not interactive at all. But I'm gonna do it you know, here and then. So yeah, if you're interested in winning some crystal coupons or 300 crystals, yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments about this video, and do leave your IGN and your the first part of your Gmail in the comments, and I'll get back to you during the giveaway. So yeah, this is it for me for this one. Stay safe and take care, and don't forget to wash those hands.